looking over that wall. Oh, that doo-doo, man.
Armando.
Yo, what up, Fit?
How's it going, man? Thank you for following directions. How can I help you?
No problem, brother. I just figured I'd serve as a little bit of advice. I've been hearing you talking to, and I wanted your advice also.
Okay.
You always try to give out, real good advice for people what not to do. So I just finished an 8-year relationship, wife monkey branch and all that. So I'm going through it, for not betting the right person. So it's like the living consequences of what could happen. You know what I mean? But anyways, trying to remap it and all that, and trying to come back at it now. I've been single for about 4 months. She tried to come back. I said, man, squash that. I just moved on. So I'm going through it now. So anyways, I wanted your advice now on how best to proceed forward, get a little bit of Luke's advice, because I'm kind of like just starting all over again. You know what I mean?
Okay. So in order for us to come up with a better plan for the future, we need to figure out what happened in the past. So what happened exactly with the marriage?
Well, it ended. She monkey branched with another dude. So she basically, towards the end, maybe towards the past 2 months, I was like, man, something's off, And then she basically said, yo, I'm seeing some dude, and I'm like, all right, then stay with buddy.
Wait a minute, slow down. Oh my Lord, this is a lot to unpack. So okay, your wife of 8 years. When exactly did you get married to her?
Nah, she was only I was with her for 8 years, but married for 1 year.
So you were with her for 7 years.
Yeah.
And then you finally gave her that ring, and then she decided to go cheat.
Exactly, man.
She was already cheating. If we let's just be honest about it. She was already cheating. 8 years. You married her on year 7. So y'all was only together for 1 year or something like that. And then she just go ahead and cheat. She was already cheating. That lady was cheating. She was a professional. Professional. The Weeknd song, Professional. If y'all don't know, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, she was already cheating, sir. That's wild. Why would you wait? Why? 8 years? 8 years? Should have broke up a while ago, ma'am. I'm sorry for him, though.
My gut feeling was like, yo, don't do it. You know what I mean? And I just bought the house too, with years. So I was like, yeah. So
you bought a house?
Yeah, man. I bought a house. When I got married to her, I'm like, let's buy a house. And yeah.
How much was the house?
Well, the house, it was like $400K.
So you're on a mortgage for a $400K house?
Yeah, man. And I'm not even living in it now. That's what I'm saying. It's advice for the fellas too, I'm not even living in it now. She's living in it with the dude.
Wait a minute.
No, that ain't
Hold
what?
up, Armando. No. Slow down. You bought a house and she's living in it with the dude. How the fuck that work?
I can't do anything about it because she's legally in the deed, so I can't kick her out. So I gotta continue.
What does that even mean? Hold on, wait. I'm confused. What does that even mean?
Since she's legally in the deed, she's part owner of the house. So my options are either I stay in the house, right? Or I just leave. So,
bruh, hold up.
No, ain't no way. There's multiple ways you can do. You should call me, sir, and I'll give you great advice. Yeah, you know what? Move back into that house. Move back into it. Yeah. Do nothing, but every single day I would pay for a new streetwalker. So many OF models would just be walking around that house. And I would walk around that house with my dingus out all day. I would make sure when him and her are around, I would walk past and I would just... How y'all doing? I would make sure I would force them out because I get weird. The house get real weird. And I give you 2 months. 2 months. If y'all creepy behinds is all right with me inviting multiple OF models and stuff like that and walk around with my dinguses out, I just stop paying the mortgage. I stop paying. Let's see what happens. Let's see how long y'all can sit in here. And when they tell us all to leave, when we got to leave, I'm gonna be like this. Oh, look at that. I guess you should have been able to pay it, sir. And both of y'all should have been able to pay it, huh? Just call me. I give you great advice, but I will destroy your life in theirs. Yeah.
A house that you pay for. It's your money.
Yeah.
You're telling me if I have a house and I pay for a house and I have a wife, she can keep the house because her name is where? Where is it?
No, not keep the house, but until the divorce is settled, you can't kick her out.
My goodness, bro.
So if she chooses to, obviously, I'm not going to stay in the house with her. So I hit it. So if she chooses to bring whoever she wants to, you know, she could. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
So she gets to stay in the house with her new dude that you pay for.
Yeah.
Until the divorce. When is the divorce gonna be over?
You know how lawyers are. I've been at it for 4 months already.
So they're gonna try to drag it on for as long as possible?
Well, they can. I'm trying not to. I'm doing the opposite. But it's been already like about 4 months of me just, you know, paying while they living. You know, and I'm like, man.
So wait, hold on. You're the one paying for the rent. You're paying the monthly rent that they're living in?
Yeah. Yeah, Fit. It's crazy, man. That's why, like,
I already knew. You paid for the house, sir. $400. I know she ain't paying for it. Let's just be honest, okay? Who's actually shocked here? Not shocked. I knew. I called it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Boy, I would drop kick both of them. I would catch them coming down the stairs if they have a 2-story building. If they don't, dang. But if they got a 2-story building, I'd catch them coming down the stairs, and I'll put olive oil, cooking, all types of oil on the ground, so when they slip and bust their head, I'll record it. And I'll just make sure I start making money on YouTube, making y'all life a living hell. I would do it and put it on Patreon. I'll do it on everything.
No way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
It's either that or like you just mess up your credit, you know? Like I could go that route and just not.
F my credit. I don't care. I want everybody to burn. Myself and them.
Pay for it at all, but I mean, I didn't even tell you the worst part, Fit. I got a 6-year-old. That's the reason why I continue to pay for it. Like I got a 6-year-old with it. You know what I mean? So the thing is like,
you got a 6-year-old with her?
Yeah. Man, this thing was like a storm, Fit. Like I was like, you know, I was coasting. Oh, I thought I was coasting. But it's another thing too, like, you know, once you start getting a little, like I want to tell the guys, when you start getting a little complacent, you know, with life and you start focusing just on your purpose and you start like not noticing some red flags. And by the time you look up, if you make the wrong moves, like get married, you start putting yourself in a position where you have more to lose. So you invested a lot more than her. So it's easy for her to just, you know,
exactly.
To get out. So
that's a very good point. It's why guys, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna work on my purpose and then it's gonna figure itself out. No, motherfucker, if you work on your purpose, you marry the wrong girl, this is gonna happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have a house with the wrong chick, and then she decides after 7 years of marriage, she could leave you in a year. What's fucked up to me is the part that you gotta pay for this house. There's no way I would be okay with this. I would be trying to figure out how the fuck to get rid of her from my house.
I am, but
it ain't hard, my friend. It ain't hard. All it takes is you tapping into what the crystal people say, that third eye. Tap into your third anger thing. It's like that eye, that is just all the evilness that you could think of. Go back to your animal instinct. When you see him or her, all you gotta think is this: all right, if I make the house real dark, I can't tell who it is, and I was just protecting the house. You first gotta move back in, sir, but I was just protecting the house. So whatever happens, it happens.
The only way is through the divorce.
Don't do what I said. Just think about it, but don't do it.
So either selling the house or buying her out. But it has to finalize the divorce. And then in the middle of that storm, I still got to deal with the, you know, like, damn, this chick I've never been rejected in my life. I've never been cheated on in my life. So this is like, you know, like a first.
So okay,
he's traumatized.
Was it a dude at her job or something?
Nah, it was some dude at the gym, you know.
Oh God, letting the girls go to the gym. Here we go. A gym,
well,
bro.
She was a stay-at-home. She was a stay-at-home mom.
She was still going to the gym, bro. Them girls that be staying at home, they be cheating with the motherfuckers at the gym. So I be telling y'all, your girl can't have. Did you not have no boundaries with her? Or you told her she can't have no male friends?
Yeah, of course. I never. Of course, she couldn't have no male friends. Like I always had my boundaries with her. And the messed up part is like I was always in control of it, or I thought I was always in the power in the relationship in my mind. So she would drop off my daughter at 7 a.m. She would go to the gym from 7 to 9. And then when I wake up, I would go to the gym with her again. So she would go to the gym twice.
So she was going to the gym in the morning for a reason.
Yeah, man.
That's insane, bro. I got it, bro. No cap. I got a girl right now that goes to my gym that She lives in my building. I know her dude because he lives with her. She has, this girl has a dude that she chit chats with every single day. This is crazy. So
you should snitch. I would definitely, I'm petty. I don't care. I'm letting y'all know right now, if you're a guy and your lady is cheating on you or you believe she's cheating on you, talk to me. I'll do it. I'm petty. Ever since I started making like good money now, I ain't got nothing but time. I will literally focus all my time on being Batman. I would be Sherlock Holmes or Batman for people. I will go find out if your guy is cheating or your woman is cheating. I'll do whatever. I don't care. I got the time. I got the time. All you gotta do is buy me a sub sandwich. Give me a sub sandwich with like $25 or $50 because you know I'm gonna need that for gas as well. But I do it.
Guys, you got it, man. I'm not a fan of picking the phones, but this kind of shit, it makes me want to hire a private investigator. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I feel like this is just too much. This is too much risk that we take for you just to get fucked like that. And then, like that's crazy. You could be doing everything right.
Yeah, man.
And you just
pay for her car, cash. You know, like, man, like, yeah, like, so for the next time, I'll never get married again with the state. If I get married, I'll get married through church and definitely hire a PI, bro, because kids, mortgage, none of that matters, man.
Based on what I'm seeing from seeing what guys, hey man, I would say before you get married, bro, hire a PI, like just to be safe, or do it once a year. Do it. Not only do it before the marriage, do it once a year. So just so you know, because there's no way in the world, because this is what. So you're gonna have to give her alimony, right?
Well, no, because I only legally married with her for 1 year. Thank God. I was with her for 7, but I was with her legally. I mean, my lawyer already told me that part, I'll be all right. Child support, I can't escape that, but I'm not gonna have to.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's called taking a little baggie of white sniffing stuff, putting in her car. Booyah. A lot of things can happen. Don't do that. But don't do that. There's a lot of ways around these things. All y'all gotta do is stop thinking the way people want you to think. Start thinking like you want solutions. Think objectively. You'll get things done.
To give her alimony, but it's not even all that. Like the thing is like the trauma that you go through, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like, you put in so much effort. I'm already 35, 36. You know what I mean? Like I thought that was a good person, and then they just boom, they flip it on you, man.
So what were the red flags that you ignored?
Yeah. So the last month, changed the cell phone, but it was already too late. Like she was already cheating. It was already too late. The phone, the code, the distancing, the arguments, like, because I never argue with women, but then I started noticing she started picking arguments. So basically they try to make an argument to a point where you break up with them so they don't feel like the guilty one. So when she didn't get to that point, she was like, you know what, the hell with that, I'm gonna just tell this guy I'm seeing someone else. And it happened quick. It happened quick. Like, it happened quick for me. She was planning it for months and months.
Yeah, that's what it is. So see, that's the thing. She mentally checked out. Mm-hmm. God knows when, and then she just played her role, got her ducks in order, made sure that this guy she was gonna monkey branch to was actually gonna. She planned everything. She planned everything. So that's unfortunate, bro. Go ahead.
Support my daughter. Basically, accept my daughter. I mean, this dude's a sucker. I mean, I would never do that, but support my daughter and take her also. So, not that I don't know that many men that would want to grab that mission. Like, I don't know why.
But why? But why would she leave you after?
Oh, there's men who will do it. There's men who will do it. It's sad to say, but there's definitely men who will do it. Depends on how she look. It depends how she look. That's not even really true. There's men who definitely will do it.
After what exactly? You saying everything was great and then she just happened? Like what? That don't make no. Let me see your physique, bro. Let something that don't make this. I'm confused.
I mean, not that everything was great. She was saying that I was like real cold towards the end, but let me see where I can pick this at.
Man,
I don't know if you can see me there or not, but
Bruh. Hey, man, you in great shape. How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
All right, let me come. You handsome. You can bring the phone. You're in great shape. You got nice hair.
I'm now realizing like a Kendra G thing. This is another one, but it's for helping guys. I see.
Nice beard, lean. And she probably just got bored. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you, bro. Only thing I can tell you is only thing I can tell you is don't get married. Under no circumstance, do not get married. Do not get married. I don't give a damn how long I know the girl.
Yeah,
If
man.
you're not willing to be with me without us signing papers, because that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, she said like towards the end, like that she didn't feel heard and understood. That was the thing, because I was so.
They can always make up shit, bro. They can make up whatever they. Yeah, you don't feel heard and understood. Yeah, I bought us a $400,000 house. The money didn't fucking fall out of the sky. There's always some. So,
Yeah.
listen, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys this from the bottom of my heart. Hearing stories like this, I hear this a lot, very often. You got to do everything you can to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad. What I am happy that you did was you did not let yourself go. You're still in great shape. You're still handsome. You look good. How you doing financially?
Pause.
I mean, I'm okay. I make about. I mean, I'm not great, but I make about 130 a year now. The good thing that's coming out of this is I'm going back with my brother because I kind of like divided from my brother because she would like try to separate me from my family a lot. I did notice that. So now
Big red flag.
That was a huge red flag. And now I'm going back with my brother, and now I'm planning to start a business with him and stuff like that, just to get back on it and trying to date again now is like a little like I didn't even want to date, to be honest with you, Fit. I was so like mentally and now I'm starting to date. I'm starting to see some girl now. I was abstinent for like 3-4 months, and I was like, man, I gotta get back on it.
Okay, so
I ain't gonna lie to you. It sounds like you said that you're trying to get into a relationship fast. That's what it sounds like. I could be wrong, but it sounds like that. If that's what you're trying to do, you might not be traumatized enough, I guess. Because I'd still be trying to figure out how I can actually destroy this other person's life who is living in my house. But that's just me.
I'm glad that you got rid of that, because you don't want to let a girl hurt you and then stop you from meeting a better girl. That's what I think a lot of us men do. We go through some trauma with a girl and then we say, you know what? Because of her, I can't meet no other girls. I'm going to just take myself out of the game. Don't do that. What city do you live in?
I'm in Miami. Yeah. I mean, the house was in West Palm. The house was in West Palm.
You got a house in West Palm and she cheated? That's a very nice neighborhood, guys, if y'all don't know. Goodness, where did you meet her?
I met her through a photographer. And 1 month, because I make music. So I met her through a photographer. She was taking some photos about 7, 8 years ago. And I linked up through her through that. And,
I would never try to get with somebody who takes a bunch of pictures. If this is what you do for a career, just show yourself. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Anything that look like you are actually looking for attention? Not me. Couldn't do it.
Yo, she played me, Fit. Like
I know. That's what we're here to try to help men understand. This is why, listen, booty and looks and all these things cannot be the number one thing on your list. You gotta be really, really analytical about how you go about dating. You can't guess, you can't fuck around, you can't let shit happen to chance. You can't let nobody pressure you into doing anything. I'm not getting married, like it or not. I'm gonna always protect myself, because case in point again, how many stories do I need to hear? I'm not giving y'all advice because I'm just making this shit up. I hear these kind of stories all the time. You do everything right. Don't cheat on the girl. Did you cheat on her?
Nah, that's the crazy part too. You know what I mean?
Don't cheat on the girl. Don't cheat on the girl. Do everything right. And then 7 years in, 8 years in, she gets bored, meet a guy at the gym, and everything you've ever invested goes out the window. So, hey, am I crazy for telling guys, hey, bro, don't get married. It's a big risk with little return. Make sure you vet the girl. Make sure you do this. Like, no. So, listen, I'm glad that you stayed in good shape. I'm glad that you maintained your looks, but you don't want to let her stop you from meeting other women. You got to
big screen. I ain't gonna lie to you. $400,000 house. I'm just being honest. She would have put a dent in my reality, and that dent would have been tragic for her. Somewhat for me, but mostly for her. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? She got with a personal trainer and moved him into your house, and now am I the only person that like I would pop tires and like bust windows out people's cars? Like, I would do it. I'd do it. Hey, what you gonna do? Oh, they gonna give me a year and some change, or maybe some more years, whatever. You know what I think about prison? I told myself this a long time ago when I was a child. Prison is a free apartment where I just have someone telling me when I can go do stuff for some time. But I don't have to pay, and the food free as well. Food might not be that good, but food free. I try to think of the positive things for me when I do my crash outs. So that would be a full-on crash out I would have. But if I don't get caught, it wasn't a crash out, was it? But yeah, I feel bad for this guy. $400,000 house, together for 8 years, married for 1 year. Then you find out she cheating. She was cheating second year. I'm just saying the number just to make myself feel better. She was cheating for second year. I feel bad for this guy, but I would have so much more to tell you what to do. But I don't know if I could put it on YouTube if I was FitX guy. Feel bad for you.
Oh, you ain't know what that was. Oh, that doo-doo, man.